Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Excuse me, that J Cook wants to reintroduce itself. It is the GOUG here, and it's time for my Super Bowl prediction. As you guys know, in the playoffs, I've not been well this year. I've only have 3 wins out of all the playoff games, so that's not been well. In the Super Bowl the last 2 years, I have lost. As a matter of fact, I've not won a Super Bowl game in 5 years. It's the Patriots and Rams, and while a lot of people who saw my Twitter knows I'm not happy with the officiating in the last 2 games, I will say this before I make my pick. I do feel a little sorry for the officiating crew this Sunday because of the fact that if they make one little mistake, whatever it may be, miss a hold, miss a face mask, miss a roughing the passer, roughing the kicker, etc., etc. If they miss it and don't call it, everybody on the planet is going to point it out and make Roger Goodell look like an idiot. Now, I did watch his press conference yesterday, because I was off on Wednesdays. I felt like I was hearing him just try to dodge questions faster than a politician or a lawyer would. And he did he kept saying the word human. Our refs are human. We're human beings. We make mistakes. Technology won't solve all the problems. I can't believe I'm saying this. When college officiating gets it right, and the college rules for football get it right, and the NFL cannot, and they're the pros, that is a problem. Of course, we know what I'm talking about, the pass interference that wasn't called. Everyone on the planet knew should have been. If it was, Saints don't go into overtime. Saints win at the end of regulation. Saints go to the Super Bowl. I do find it funny that I did look at Twitter when he said he did talk to the Saints team, and a lot of the Saints players were saying no, he did not talk to us at all. So I'm going to go believe the players on this one because I don't like Roger Goodell. He's probably the worst commissioner of all sports. I would say the NBA one's a little bit close, would be right near him, but at least the NBA commissioner actually has intelligence and doesn't believe in tanking. He actually is trying to find a way to get rid of it so the tanking teams don't get the best picks in the draft. But to my Super Bowl pick, as many of you know who talked to me on PSN know I'm not watching the Super Bowl again for the 3rd year in a row. The last 2 years it was because I didn't want to see the Patriots win the Super Bowl. One time they did, one time they didn't. The reason this year is, though, because of how bad the officiating was, not only in the last 2 games, but overall this season. It's not made me want to watch, which is unfortunate because I did want to see Tony Romo actually be in his first Super Bowl as a commentator. But, and I know somebody's going to be like, well, you can watch at least watch it for the ads. The ads will be on YouTube by the end of the Super Bowl. Plus, I don't even know who's singing the halftime show. It's probably some band I wouldn't want to listen to normally anyway. So with my pick, I'm going with the Patriots here.
And they're going to cheat for him to win.
That was my mother. I don't particularly like Los Angeles to begin with. Everybody knows I can't stand Los Angeles, not only as a sports town, but as a city in general. To me, I still disagree with the fact the Rams moved, though. I know why they did in the sense, but I still think at the same time, though, that gives California way too many teams. Like, you got the Niners, the Rams, the Raiders, before they leave for Vegas, and the Chargers. Plus, I know a lot of people are taking the Rams. I know everybody in the state of Virginia is because there's a Rams player from Virginia. I don't care. I want the Patriots to win just so I can see the whole city of Los Angeles cry for me because the Lakers are doing so bad since LeBron James got hurt because he pulled his little groin. And the Clippers, well, they're the Clippers. What do you expect? But hey, California, at least you got the Warriors, right? Oh, wait, that's right, California. Most Californians don't recognize the Warriors as a California team because they don't play in Los Angeles. They play in the Bay Area. They don't play in LA. But yeah, so yeah, I'm taking the Patriots. I do hope they win. To my few things to the after the season. We still don't know what the Raiders will be playing at right now because between the city of Oakland's lawsuit and the fact that the Vegas stadium won't be ready till 2020, No one knows where the Raiders will be playing right now. I do know they will most likely. My gut's telling me if they can't find an area, because I know the owner wants to stay in the Bay Area, at least for the last time. But at this point, I think you might be better off seeing if the University of Nevada or Nevada University, one of those two, if you can use their football stadium when you have home games at least. Because they mostly play on Thursdays or Saturdays. The college football team doesn't really play on Saturdays a lot. They're mostly Thursday or Friday. So you'll probably be able to use it and get it repaired, Plus, it would bring a lot of money in for that area, and the school would be happy about that. If they are able to stay in California, most likely they will be going to San Diego, which would be hilarious because they lost the Chargers, who were a great team this year, and then you get the Raiders for 1 year, who are crap. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, if you are watching the Super Bowl, I do hope you enjoy it. If you're going to be like me and skipping it, I'll probably see you on PSN most likely. I'm probably going to go to the movies, see what's playing, because theaters are actually not packed on Super Bowl Sunday. I know that from the last 2 years. I saw the last Resident Evil film, and that was done very well. And I didn't even know who won the game until we got home. And then, of course, last year I can't even remember what film it was because it wasn't a good film. Granted, that was also the year the Eagles won. But yeah, that's my Super Bowl pick, guys. Don't forget, Saturday night I will be giving you my opinions of the free PlayStation Plus games that come out this coming Tuesday. And then, of course, I will be uploading my review of Heroes Trial. Or as I like to call it, a game so bad, I'd rather play Superman 64 or War Gods. Or better yet, I'd rather watch golf than ever play that game again. But you'll see why when it gets uploaded. Until then, have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the week.